Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. It's Sunday. We headed out here to work on this captiva. At least start getting that head ready to come off there, check out what's going on. Let's see, it's kind of sunny out here today. We're gonna tackle this little ecotech, see what we can get done, get down to the bottom of the mess and see what's going on in that head. Hang on just a minute, we'll get set up, find the tools, and get started. Some days. Let's see if we can get this off here.
I think if we started going at it about 20 years ago,
Come on.
that last day or so.
There's that one.
Hey man, dude. Wherever you get that from, you gotta reevaluate that decision.
Watch yourself, man. He's a thoroughly dangerous guy. All right.
You want me to break that one loose?
No, you don't have to come up.
Or you want it?
Not right now. All right, now we gotta regroup and figure out what all we need to get all that loose. So hang on, guys. All right, guys, got all our plastic and stuff off. We're fixing to. We got our game plan down, sorta. We just want to get that valve cover off right now and see what the heck's going on in there, and then we're going to go on and try to get the head off of it, I guess. But here we go. Here, guys, if I can get you in here. Oh, maybe. We got, for those of y'all just watching this, man, when you pull these two solenoids here out, these variable valve time solenoids, those things were covered up with metal, aluminum. So I was thinking, we pull this head, the valve cover off, we're gonna have, some of this stuff is just all wore out, but I can't find anything. I can't even find metal in this top of this thing. So I guess I do know the timing chain's about shot. It's you can't see it, but it's gone. But the problem is, where did all that aluminum come from? Because it darn sure ain't up here in the top. It runs and drives, but everything to do with what's going on with it has to do with the cams. And even the fuel pump back here was messing up. I can't find anything back there because the fuel pump is right here. And it runs off of the cam lobe back here, like a regular standard pump. Nothing wrong back there. I don't know. We're gonna tinker around with it a little bit more here and try to figure out another game plan and go a little bit farther and see what else we can find. Everybody hang on. Well, guys, Mr. Lars is under here playing with the harmonic balancer puller. This little project's turned into be a pain in the butt. Had to stop and rent tools. And had to go get a tool to get that serpentine belt off. Everything on this thing is so tight in. Oop. You can't get to nothing. We still got to get this mount off. At this point, we're leaning towards something wrong with the timing chain. As I said before, there's no metal up here. There's hardly any metal anywhere, so I don't know where that's coming from. We can't figure it out. So our next step is to get that timing cover and stuff off down there and try to see if this timing chain's beating up against a block or something and, you know, rubbing the metal. This might be a pretty short video this time around because there's nothing you can film on here. Hang on, man, we'll give you an update in a second. Well, yeah. We found out where the metal came from. The timing chain's done wore a little spot right here. You can't really see it, but it's chewed up pretty good. And then, I thought it was the head, but it's the timing chain. I don't know if you can see down here. Let's see if you can point it out there. Look. They'll loose that chain in, and she's running up against that nut bolt right there. I mean, it's about to cut that thing off. So now you can see it. But yeah, the little guide that goes on there is gone. It's busted off, and so hey, looks like it's just going to be a timing chain situation. We just have to order the stuff and see what happens. But there you go. Well, hey guys, video's real short, man. Couldn't find a way to get the camera in there to do no taping. There just wasn't enough room. Did get to the bottom of the problem. Timing chain. Rinse that motor out a little bit, diesel fuel or something like that, man. Try to get that metal out of there. Me and Mr. Lars here stood there and scratched our head quite a bit.
We figured something out though.
But hey, we got her apart. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that timing chain to be that bad, but it had that one piece broke there, that little guide, and that thing was just whipping around in there like crazy. So I was kind of surprised when I pulled the valve cover off of it. No metal up in there with that metal and them VBT solenoids. So then we just started commencing to move it on down.
We saw that slack in the timing chain there.
So
figured we'd pull that cover off and look in there.
Now,
Figured something out.
yeah, now somebody got to come up with some parts. That ain't gonna be as cheap as I thought, but hey, we're gonna get it. Like I said, man, this video is real short, I know, but there was just no way to get a camera in there. There just wasn't enough room. Maybe when we go putting that thing back together, might be able to find a different vantage point or something somehow. We'll just have to wait and see. But I hope you liked the video. At least everybody got to see the inside of the motor, and it wasn't as tore up as I thought it was going to be. I guess we'll see you next week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday or something. A little update. Hope everybody's doing well and everybody's doing good, and guess I'll see you on the next one. I don't know about him.
Hey, I'll see you sometime. Have a good one.
We'll see y'all.